Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and in this video I'm proud to present the deck that I played to Legend this season on my budget climb. It's a completely unique take on Midrange Hunter, my 1200 dust budget Midrange Hunter deck. I had a 12 and 5 record, so 71% win rate on my final Legend climb with this from Diamond 3 to Legend, and it just works. HS Replay categorizes this as a face hunter. People who have seen this list say that it's a face hunter, but I don't think it's a face hunter. I don't play it like a face hunter. I play it like an old school midrange hunter. If you remember, midrange hunter was always a little bit of a weird name because midrange hunter was very aggressive. But it was not about relinquishing board control early on like Face Hunter does. Face Hunter just doesn't care about the board. I definitely care about the board, and I fight for the board. But I also look for any opportunities, any sign of weakness to just push in and deal face damage. I built this deck based on my budget Dragon Hunter, because I started to question, okay, is budget Dragon Hunter, are the dragons worth it? Corrosive Breath is a great card, but without Rottnest Drake, having to use Evasive Worm doesn't kill Priestess of Fury, so what if I just ditch the Dragon package and use the other good stuff, like the Scavenger's Ingenuity Burrowing Scorpion combo that I'm extremely fond of right now. Scavenger's Ingenuity, make Burrowing Scorpion into an 8/5, kill something small with that, have an 8/5 with stealth on the board, that activates your kill commands, and that's going to the dome in the very near future. So this deck was built by cutting all the dragons from Dragon Hunter and putting in good tech cards for the current meta. Stuff like Frozen Shadow Weaver, so we can freeze those warriors, we can freeze those demon hunters. Amani Berserker, Bone Chewer Brawler. You don't want to damage these if you can't kill them, so that brings about all sorts of problems for those semi-classes. I even added a pair of Deadly Shots so that I have a way to deal with priestesses. And what can I say, the deck did extremely well for me. Priest is probably unwinnable with this deck, but Demon Hunters, Mages, even Warriors, you can fight against Warriors much better with this one than with many of the other fast Hunter decks. It's not Highlander Hunter level against Warrior, but at least better than Face Hunter. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're looking for your early game. Blazing Battle Mage, Dwarven Sharpshooter, Scavenger's Ingenuity, Face Stalker, Imprisoned Felmaw. Those are like the main cards that you're looking for. Then Bone Chewer Brawler can also be good keep against Demon Hunters and Warriors in particular. And Explosive Trap can be kept alone against Demon Hunter. It's just so important in that matchup. But other than that, you're going to find the rest during the game. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notifications when new videos come. I also live stream on Twitch 6 days a week. You can find a link to my Twitch channel down below in the description. And now, let's go take a look at how this budget midrange hunter cruises to Legend. Try out a couple of cards, see a little bit about their performance level. But obviously the expected value is that we will lose all the games. That's the expected thing to happen. But that's okay. We're just testing. Alright, Felmaw. Let's see. Another Felmaw. We can do that. That's a lot of Felmaws. But he can trade away the Felmaw and stuff next turn. We're with you. Go face. Ah. Okay, it was unlikely to go face. But one can hope, right? Then we pull an Explosive Trap. There's an easy time trading all of this away. We'll have to use the Satyr, probably. Which is a small upside, because then Satyr is not there. Not there to generate more Satyrs. So that would be something. Hi, Lloydbank. My first Legends. Awesome. Does he want to proc the secret even this turn? Or not?
I grow impatient.
He could also like trade the 2/2 in with his hero power. Although then the Satyr is there next turn to deal with the Felmaw. So that would be sort of something.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Oh, additional health for the Satyr. But then it wasn't too good, right? More Satyrs. Scary stuff. Face. Okay, so now multiple options. I could freeze his face. That would prevent the Satyrs from creating more minions. Then I can't actually prevent the Satyrs from hitting, though. I could play the Burrowing Scorpid to kill one of the Satyrs, but then he can use his face. But maybe that is still better than the Shadow Weaver and the Bone Chewer. If I play Shadow Weaver Bone Chewer, he's still going to sacrifice both of the Satyrs and do something else. We're going to give this a try. We're going to give this a try. Now he cannot attack, but he might have I-beams. I-beam would allow for the Satyrs to trade away the entire board. For example, if he wants one Satyr to survive, then I would have the option to Burrowing Scorpid it down before he gets to attack. And then I still have one Shadow Weaver left for the following turn after that. So we'll see. Altruis is unlikely to come out. Okay. So now he can trade away the 2/3 with the Cane. So the Satyrs can trade away the rest of the board. Or he can go all face. An interesting approach. So his board size is no longer really relevant. But that's 8, and if he has the Warglaives, then that would be 11. Oh, that's bad. I could also do it like... I can also do some trading. So I could hit here. And I could hit here. But I could freeze his face again. I could play the Sharpshooter and kill one of his Satyrs. I could do it like this. So now, if he doesn't have the Skull or Altruis, or both, then this could get tricky for him. I-beam could also help. I can't freeze more after this. We'll see. We'll see real soon. This is not a lethal setup for next turn either. He could also have like Metamorphosis to set up lethal. That's an I-beam, right?
Is it cold?
No, it's a Shadow Weaver. Okay. Do I want to keep this alive or not? 6 to the face puts him to 13. Then I have 12 from hand. Not enough. So I need minions anyway, so I want health on this board. So I'm going to ping there. And then I kill that with the Burrowing Scorpion. And then I push 5 to the face.
Even possible.
Now he's at 14, I'm at 11. But 11 from hand. I mean, he needs the Altruist turn. I know that one is a slice. And the other 2 cards I don't know about.
Demons?
I haven't seen a single I-beam yet. He could find I-beams. Can he find the I-beams? Those aren't discounted, so no help from anything like Metamorphosis. He can still find an I-beam. He can still find an I-beam. He has drawn 4 cards already this turn. Is there an I-beam? I guess there isn't. Man, these Demon Hunters draw a lot of cards. Victory. I'll try something like this. Thanks, Pelcanic. But yeah, we did manage to get there in the end. Do you go into Felmore? I'm actually going to Bone Chewer. It becomes weaker as he gets access to weapons. Is Hunter good against Warrior? Highlander Hunter is, but other warriors are miserable against Warrior. These decks they just suck against Warrior. Highlander Hunter is good though. So with no Corsair cash, then like you can't use your weapons very effectively here. I don't know what kind of warrior this is though. This could be some kind of control warrior. That would be weird, but it's possible. Far too many priests in EU. Oh no. Yeah, there are some priest numbers every here and there. Because priest is so good against warrior. Many choices. Choose one. Any choice. Beaten every Demon Hunter I played as no minion mage so far. Whoa, that's impressive. Because that is not what is supposed to happen.
So many choices.
Yeah, I still have the timer up. Well, the link still works. Oh, that's suicide. You do realize that the challenger is not very good against these. I guess we'll just drop another one. Yeah. that challenger suiciding on the Armani was pretty hilarious. I've never seen that before. Okay, good timing on that one, because now there's a chance that this Felmore kills itself onto that Corcoran. Go face Felmore. Good Felmore. Well, then I guess we'll use the Burrowing Scorpion to kill that one. And face. We'll see what sort of... I mean, Risky Skipper Armor Smith shenanigans are still available. But he kind of needs to have a skipper. We're getting to a point where he kind of likes to have a skipper. Well, he can still have it next turn. It will still work. Skipper next turn will still save him. Seven mana. Now is the time to track for a kill command. Ingenuity? That's Face Stalker or Big Scorpion. No, it has to be track for tracking then. Alright, Skipper and Armor Smith. This turn or bust. There's the Skipper. There's the Armor Smith. No bust. No bust after all. Double armor smiths. And then a 1-drop. Still needs a 1-drop. Maybe doesn't need a 1-drop. So I have 10 damage here. I need another 2 damage. So I need Kill Command or Scorpid. That's the Scorpid. Pow. 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 And pow. And it gained stealth because it killed him. Haha. So 5 from hand is so easy to come by. That the probability to top deck the answer was possibly higher. Well, I'm not completely sure. We're talking about slim chances, either way. If you will hit Legend with this deck. What? Why would I not hit Legend with this deck? I'll play the roller. Got a slice there, or an I-beam. In outcast position. Or with the coin. Show me if you do. Well, he might be able to do it next turn. Do I want this imprisoned Felmo out there? I would rather take the animal companion. It's always Huffer too. Pow pow. Because this can always go face, even later in the game.
All I see is weakness.
Ah, he has some slices. How many slices? And the coin. Oh boy, you're being very serious about this. Why are you so serious? Fine. Well, there would be an option to sharpshooter the satyr. But I don't think I'll bother. I'll just play this and hit him in the face. Pow. Face. What's up next, Demon Hunter? There could be those beaming sidekicks that could buff up the satyr. That could be a problem. We'll see about that soon. That's one hit, then it's bow and the explosives. Pow. Okay. You hit me, I hit you. Fair enough. Bow and the trap. Hit him in the face. Next move, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has tons of cards. There can still be lots of good stuff coming. Choose your bow charges. Please don't have an acidic Swampoosh. That can be annoying. Although I do have this sharpshooter if I really like that. We'll see. It depends also on when where the Felmo is going to hit. So Felmo, what do you got? Felmo is good and goes face. Whew, good Felmo. I'll try with something like this. Let's see. Shadow Weaver is only partially useful in this matchup. Sometimes, of course, you can stop them from doing things. Tracking on 1. Okay. I could go minion into minion. Coin minion into coin minion, but I guess we'll start with the 1-3. That's curious. Well, okay, we kill that. Then what? What sort of deck is this? I could get some taunts out there, maybe.
It's time for a little blood.
Maybe we can try something like this. Like Unleash is the only punish. We'll see. Ah, another Face Stalker. Well, that explains why he threw the first one away. But now if that's an explosive trap... It's getting interesting. I'm going to assume explosives. But what if it's not explosives? What if it's back tactics? That's fine. This is still fine against back tactics. It's still fine, but then there's the... Actually, there's the explosives coming next. So that does kind of ruin things, right? Yeah, because he gets the explosives next. Maybe this wasn't correct after all. Well, this will die to the explosive trap. But we'll see if they can at least take out the Face Stalker first. Oh, it's a Face Hunter who runs pack tactics. That's curious. I mean, surely that's going to be explosive trap. It might not even be. Who knows about these things anymore? Ah, that's explosives, alright. I want that one killed. Then I want my Eagle Horn Bow. I want to hit him in the face. That will proc the explosive trap now. And then I want my Battle Mages on the board. Okay. We might still be able to raise this. We'll see. If he runs pack tactics, doesn't mean that he runs like Moknatal Lions in that. Maybe. Okay, so there's 50% chance that the... Unless he plays more stuff, there's 50% chance that the Felmo kills the Misha. Alright, what's going to happen? Felmo likes to go face, but Burrowing Scope is pretty sweet. So I can hit there, Burrowing Scope it can kill that. This can go face, I can hero power face. Do I use my weapon to hit face? He's going to get the Toxic Reinforcements next turn. So I'm in kind of a hurry here. So we're just going to hit face. Okay, he will get the Toxic Reinforcements. But he's staring at lethal on the board. So he also has to kill something from this board. Can he do that? And he can. So 7, 9. 9 damage means that kill command is lethal. Can I track into a kill command? I cannot. 7, 8, 9. He won't have lethal next turn. So we just take the bow. This would now be guaranteed Face Stalker. For guaranteed explosive trap. 7, 8, 9. There's no need for the explosive trap. Just push with this. There would have been 1 in 3 lethal with the... There would have been 1 in 3 lethal with the... Huffer. But I don't think he has enough damage. I already saw 1 kill command spent. And this means that I put him into range where I can always just hero power him. I don't have to attack anymore. Does he really have it? Because I thought that he would not be able to have it. I mean, that's one off. Yeah. Demons. Demons. Well, that's a lot of explosive traps. And that's no 1-drops. Okay, good. So far so good. Coin Bone Chewer Brawler. Nah, we'll play the Sharpshooter. Let's see. Yeah, the raid campaign timer is still going on there. I forgot to turn it off. But it's all good. No, come on, deck. Don't do this to me. Deck, please. Yeah, the raid campaign timer is still going on there. I forgot to turn it off. The campaign, technically, I'm allowed to continue it today, but I don't have to anymore. I completed all the requirements by now. I completed everything that was requested of me with regards to that. Well, I guess we'll do it like this. Trading that away, so costly. I might also pull the big Scorpid now. Let's pull the big Scorpid now. Then I'll kill that one. Let's try this approach. But he could have an I-beam.
They will never catch me.
That's good. That doesn't matter. But then there's the I-beam. Ah. Sucks when there's an I-beam. I guess we'll kill that and develop an 8-5 stealth minion here. 8-5 stealth minions are relatively fun. Might not be enough. Now he can trade it away if I attack. Why does he want to slice? What's the point of using that slice? You have... What are you doing? What is going on here? Oh, he wanted to make space for the Skull of Gul'dan. Okay. But then... But he could have just saved that. Oh, that's going to draw another big beast. We'll do that. Alright. So now there's two 8-5s. Stealth on this board. He could have a big altruist turn. That could save him. He can also just keep developing stuff and not attacking. This is getting really weird. I have to be a little afraid of a big altruist turn, right? So I need to push in the damage. Will I have to push in the damage here? We'll see. What is your answer, demon? I've seen one I-beam. I mean, it's the discounted cards, lot of mana, chance to do altruis. That's the stuff that scares me. That's why I couldn't wait with the Scorpids. Had to go in. I mean, his healing capabilities are really limited. Is he just planning to never attack? And find another I-beam to heal more. Okay. 6 times it took me. Could have got stealth for this go. That's true, that's true. I wanted to do maximum damage. I wanted to overkill. But I forgot that overkill mechanic wasn't there. Oh boy. Oh. Well, that was weird. Okay. So we need to chill for the time being. Let's chill and see what happens. Nothing happening is good. Ingenuity. Getting a Face Stalker. Fine. Was hoping for a big Scorpid. 66% chance to get a big Scorpid. More slices coming, okay. It's time for explosive drop number 1. With the small Face Stalker. This means that properly sequenced he can get a 2-2 on the board though. Okay. Oh dear. Now that's a major problem. Because now we could have the discounted priestess. But I can't beat the discounted priestess here.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Alright, we might be losing this one. The slices into Satyr, into Fell Screamer. If it's the priestess, I guess I can't handle it. It's not a priestess, but it is an I-beam. Ouch. Bit too much coming in. Just a bit too much coming in right now. I can't handle it. He still has the demon discounts left. Oh no, and that's Claybound Adept. Okay, he just had a really nutty draw. I'm afraid I will lose. He's 29. I needed to push in a lot of damage early. Because you can't beat the Demon Hunt. No, come on. Yeah, no way out. Can't get through this final boss. I will die this turn. I don't see any way for that not to happen. He only needs 2 from hand. He has a second Claybound Adept too. Alright, we'll try with these. What sort of hunter am I up against?
Nothing but a bunch of big birds.
The ones who have a bunch of big birds. I think I want the Felmo out there. Let's just get it going. Big birds are a-coming. That's fine so far. Just hero power phase here. He could have like Primordial Explorer here, that would be really sweet. Okay. The hit from this is now pretty crucial. Where does it go? Ah, that was the worst target.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I'll freeze the Leok, but we'll see. He might have something with Rush or Charge. Like, can he find an Unleash, for example? Actually, it wouldn't even do everything, but it would do some things. So this one kills the Leok. Need to equip the bow and start going phase. I'm a little bit behind here. He could have a Rottnest Drake. I don't have a good answer to Rottnest Drake. Not sure I have a good answer to Stormhammer either. Well, this is getting interesting. The Ingenuity giving scope, well, it's not the time. Now's the time to set up an explosive trap to catch that one. See if we can get ahead here. He's unlikely to have a Noose, but he can have a Dragonbane. I'll go down to 12. If I push 5, put him to 11. That would be 7 plus 3, that's 10. Can he have another 2 from hand? He might. Oh boy. Put him to 11. 2 kill commands can do it even without a beast. Okay, so setting up 2 minions so that it's less likely that the hero power gets to go face.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
I mean, that's not enough. That's not enough, and now you're dead. I didn't know that it was Highlander. I thought it was Dragon. But we did it. That's legend. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.